What is the safest answer when your girlfriend asks if her friend is hot? I always think honesty is the best move. If you find another girl attractive, that's perfectly normal. Finding someone pretty is just how humans work. Surely your girlfriend finds other men to be handsome as well. The thing is, you can find other people hot without wanting them at all. If you are under the delusion that your partner will always be the most attractive person in the world to you, you're in for a surprise when you get old. Because, shocker, everyone gets ugly eventually. True love is a daily choice. It shouldn't be driven by lust. When I feel insecure about someone being hotter than me, my BF is very objective. He'll be so specific, saying like, yeah, pretty, and not like, really catch my attention if I saw her in public pretty. She has nice hair and eyes and good legs, but she's too tall and lanky, so there's no curve there. And her nose is kind of weird. Conventionally attractive, pretty for sure, but not my personal type. Women want detail. They want to be told they're prettier, but not in a way that feels false. Let's have a threesome and watch the world burn. Honestly though, I don't entertain this nonsense. Same as, do you think I gained weight? Yes. I've noticed you gaining weight, and I know you will make me the bad guy when I confirm it. It didn't happen often, but when it happened I always counter-asked if she really wants to ask me a question where no matter what I answer, she will be upset. Plus THS, or she knows I'm a very honest person. Tell her no. I'm not interested. It's not guaranteed to save you, though. A girlfriend of mine once asked if her friend was hot. I lied that she wasn't. That doesn't imply I was lusting after her. But she was undeniably hot. The problem was my GF had already asked her friend whether she found me hot, and she had answered yes. After that, nothing I could say was going to get me out of a mess I had nothing to do with. Your opinion, like damn if she's using it as a trap to see if you notice another person's attractiveness, beauty. Ask if she thinks your buddy is hot. 'Cause that's insecure as hell. If your man says BTW your friend is hot, okay, issue. But if you ask and he thinks about it and says yeah, he's being honest and it's a dick move to get mad about it. Oh, you said safest. Not as hot as you boo would probably be safest. If you are afraid to truthfully communicate with your partner, should you really be with him? When my wife has asked if her hot friend was hot, I said yeah she is, and she immediately turned to her friend, who had just gone through a breakup, and said, see, even Jack thinks you're hot. Your ex was the problem. Even in a different context, I'd been like, why? Do you wanna bang her? The relationship that the physical attraction to others doesn't matter, because you have trust and can therefore be open about things that are only natural, such as Jessica's amazingly beautiful huge tits. Depends on why she's asking. If she's asking because she wants to feel validated, if be like she's alright, then maybe I'll find a moment to compliment her to bring her up. Just don't like the idea of buying into a comparison. If she's asking objectively, I might respond she's beautiful. Hot implies in thinking thirsting over her, which is not the case. And so honestly, if she gets upset, then tell her you could either lie or be honest. You are mature and chose honesty, and she should be mature and either accept your honest answer or not ask questions when she doesn't want the answers. If she gets more upset, then by her monopoly, since she wants to play games. Depends on the GF. I had a GF who would point out beauties to me, which was weird and funny. She wasn't into girls, but she could see the beauty in a booty. The safest answer would be what? Oh, I have never even noticed her really. You don't want to say no and miss out on a threesome or something, am I right? Firstly, I don't find her attractive at all. Secondly, you can't ask me such questions. What are you trying to achieve? For a relation to stay healthy, we shouldn't trap one another just to test each other or for jokes. Actual conversation I had with wife. She understood and agreed. I wouldn't use hot to describe her. Head nose, funny walk, stringy hair, empty eyes, cringy voice, cackle laugh, nasal voice, empty brain, don't you think? and put it back on your girlfriend to defend her friend or laugh at her with you. Yes, there is a difference between why her ass looks good in those pants. And yes, I do think your objectively attractive friend is hot. If you are with a woman who can't hear the words, yes, I think your friend is hot, you won't find a bigger red flag at a CCP meeting. Run from that chick. I think it depends. If you don't find her hot, and obviously say no and prepare to answer why not. If the friend is super hot and there is nobody denying it, then a downplay is your best bet instead of outright lying and saying no. Something like she's not bad, but not interested. Say yes if your girlfriend says cool, I think so too, good girl. If she gets jealous and freaks out, well, can't speak for anyone else, but not someone I would want to stick around with. I mean, she's the one that asked the question. Insecurity or jealousy are extremely unattractive. Depends on your GF wife. I have no problems in answering sincerely whether I find another person attractive or not. It doesn't change I love my wife and wouldn't leave for somebody else. In some other cases, husbands risk what defines them physically as men. Your partner knows if her friend is objectively attractive, so you can't outright lie. I'd say something like she's very pretty, but not as beautiful as you. Or she is attractive but you're way more attractive to me. It's also a bullshit trap question. If you can't even be honest with who you think is good looking, you'd have to be so insecure to take your partner calling someone hot after you've asked them as if they'd want to leave you for them. Only a threesome can prove that. And then you just kiss the hotter one and give a porn star-like performance on your girlfriend. Eventually, when it break apart for whatever reason later, the hottie will remember you are a good fuck. Tell her that you don't have a clue if her friend is hot, that you don't think about her best friend, that you only care and love your girlfriend, that you don't care about other women around her. She is basically asking, do you love me? Please, for the love of all things holy. The correct answer will always be nitrogen monoxide. Bonus points if you have a disgusted look on your face when you say it. Hell, go ahead and gag while you're at it, just to be sure. Get mad, flip it on her. Why do you think she's hot? Why are you asking me? You got a thing for her? You've been seeing someone behind my back. Fuck you, I hope she crushes your head with her thighs. And storm off. I like to simply say she's not my type. You're not admitting or denying they're attractive, dodging one of the potential bullets, while implying your GF is appealing in a very special way to you personally. Handle it with style, like thus, cool and with aplomb. Con videos, Riverview related video. Q cartoon 20 Wolf 20 Howling 20 20 Woman mid to D7 C99 to D301 A5A D5 for 2D7 C99 to D301 A5A D5 for Ajax His 0. About as hot as insert male friend of mine. Either they aren't hot, in which case it doesn't matter, or she thinks he is hot, in which case I have leverage if I say someone is hot in the future. Well, she's got nice hair, big boobs, long legs and a nice butt. I guess if you're into that kind of thing. But I've been married for 27 years and she expects this kind of answer from me. I would kindly ask her not to make me look at other women. I would also tell her that she is a walking angel on earth and incomparable to any woman without the need to see them. It's all in the tone. A simple yeah with a notable shrug should suffice unless she's got some issues. Both telling the truth and showing you don't really care about it. Be honest and give credit where credit is due. How your girlfriend takes it will give you an indication of what the long-term relationship with her will be like. Say something along the lines of, I know a number of people who do think that, but I couldn't get past her. Insert a body part that you can safely criticize. Just be honest. I don't know about others, everyone's different, but if I ask this question, I want an honest answer. I would get mad if you lie. Not what you lie. You're asking because you need reassurance. You are hot because you're feeling insecure for some reason, right? You're hot. Your friends are not my concern. Since people on here are being weird about the question, let's change the roles. What is the safest answer when your boyfriend asks if his friend is hot? If I ask my BF, I would like to hear I don't know, I didn't look at her, or you know that I don't care how hot she is because I have you. If you don't want to hang out with her anymore, just say yeah, she's kind of cute. But only if she's terrible to be around. Works great with my GFLL. The best answer is to be dating someone you don't have to tiptoe around. If you can't, tell your partner the truth. What are you doing with them? She's pretty, but I wouldn't say hot. You're hot, love. If her friend is pretty, don't lie. And say she not, cause your girl going to know you lying. Yes, she is insanely hot. That will be my response anytime you ask me this question. I'm not gonna play these high school games with you. Ask why she would ask that. Seems like bait insecurity to me. And if my partner ever asked me that, I would feel extremely uncomfortable. The best thing is to ask your girlfriend why she's insecure about it. She will thank you for your excellent psychological analysis. Do you want me to lie? Or be honest, be honest? I ain't ever seen two pretty best friends, always one of them gotta be ugly. If she asks, she wants an honest answer, so I'll tell her the truth. Just like we regularly share updates to our top 5 lists. Just be honest, don't play games. My wife asks me this all the time. I just straight up say yes and explain why in detail. Tough one. I usually compliment but not oversell. Like I'll calmly say I think she's attractive without acting overexcited. If she's actually hot, yeah. I mean, I guess. While saying it like it's an objective thing. Don't try to sound interested. I can tell you it isn't. Yeah. Really hot. Especially in that yellow dress. The one that you can see her thong through.